Hello, Pastor Steve Waldron here today. We're going to look at a glossary of Judaic terms. What I mean by Judaic terms, they're sacred writings, histories, these type things. You know, people hear about the Talmud, the Mishnah, the Midrash, the Gemara, and they're like, what is all these things? So we're just going to kind of quickly go through these. I wrote them down so I didn't get them confused. So here they are. So the Tanakh refers to the Old Testament, and it's basically just the Torah, Nevi'im, and the Ketuvim mixed together, the law, the prophets, and the writings, and that's how they get the Tanakh. So whenever you hear the Tanakh, it's somebody referring to the Old Testament. Of course, the Torah is referring to the first 5 books of the Bible, or in Greek, as they know it as the Septuagint. The Talmud is split into 2. The Talmud is the later oral tradition, and it consists of the Babylonian Talmud and the Jerusalem Talmud. Orthodox Jews would consider the Babylonian Talmud probably the more authoritative text. These are rabbinic commentaries on the Mishnah, which we're going to get to in just a moment, which is another oral tradition, an earlier oral tradition. And both the Babylonian Talmud and the Jerusalem Talmud together are known as the Gemara. The Gemara. Not gematria, which is Jewish understanding of numbers, and each of their letters has a numerical value, but Gemara, Babylonian Talmud, Jerusalem Talmud, together are known as Gemara. The Midrash are rabbinic sermons that are primarily given in the order of the Bible. So like start in Genesis, end with 2nd Chronicles, according to them. That is what the Midrash is. The Mishnah is the first oral Torah. Now the Jews, they would believe that Moses got the written Torah and the oral Torah, and that this was passed down orally from generation to generation. So they would believe that it consists of 60 tractates, and instead of being kind of exegetical like the Midrash, the Mishnah is on topics. It is topical. The Tosefta is a supplement to the Mishnah, and it is very early. When I say very early, we're talking about 2nd and 3rd century AD, right after the Bar Kokhba revolt in 132 to 135 AD. So you're looking immediately after that. So it is a supplement to the Mishnah. The Tosefta is, and it is early. The Babylonian and the Jerusalem Talmud, you're looking more into the 4th to 6th century AD era after that. And then the halakha, you'll hear that. That means to walk. It consists of the 613 laws found in the Torah, the mitzvot, and the body of religious laws. The body of religious laws, including the 613 laws, is halakha. And then Haggadah is the order of the Passover Seder. And then there are several terminologies in the Haggadah. But this is just basic glossary of Judaic terms referring to their history and their teachings and their sacred writings. And I hope this helps. I hope it gives you some organization when you're reading things and you read about, you know, the Tosefta and the Haggadah and the Halakha, and say, what is that? So God bless you. Keep studying His Word. He loves you. Keep living for Jesus. Amen.